Hey, how are my beautiful aquas this morning? Guys, we're getting ready to see what's in today's reading. Something unbelievable happened last night with the energy. I don't know if you guys are feeling it today, but it looks like the Schumann resonance had like a blackout for a while, and I've never seen that happen before, so looks like we may have skipped a timeline. All right, and thanks to my beautiful friend Kanda for pointing that out to me. All right, and let's see what we have. Let's see what Spirit has for my beautiful Aquarius today. Okay. So it looks like a lot of you have cleared out a lot of junk, okay? I'm seeing that a lot of you are doing some major transitioning. This is bringing in your justice and victories, okay? There's huge movement right now, they're saying, with letting go of things. You guys are doing a very awesome job. So this is about the purge. If you're new and you're wondering what I'm talking about, I'm talking about, well, partially like the separation. So if suddenly you are looking at people that have been in your life for many years, even family members, and saying, wow, I'm not resonating with this person anymore. The things they talk about don't interest me anymore. I feel like we're on different levels. They have no integrity and I do. And I'm seeing things in them that I never saw before. All of a sudden, you're seeing their heart. You're getting clarity on who they are. So you're wanting to separate from these persons, which is a total natural thing that is occurring right now in this time and space that we're in. And Aquarius, you are the light right now. You are playing a huge part in all of this spiritual stuff that's going on right now. We all chose to come back at this time and have these experiences and, live through this part that we're going into that is going to be absolutely mind-blowing as far as, our lives changing, happier, easier lives, more enjoyable, breathtaking, beautiful things coming in, unbelievable to our imagination. All right. So that is kind of where we're at. So I'm seeing that this justice is coming in. You're all ready to experience unimaginable victories coming in. There's movement with this now. So it is absolutely in motion. It's already in motion. It's already begun. So, guys, I want you to start perceiving your lives differently than you have before, and a lot of you already are, okay? But those of you who are not open to moving forward and opening up to these new beautiful things coming in and making changes in your lives, if you want to, you feel safe staying in that third dimensional, yuck, where you won't be able to stay there because it's being disassembled right before your eyes, right? You could be feeling fear and like the rug is being pulled out from underneath you if you're one of those people who would like to stay status quo, like you feel like it's unsafe to step out of that. And yeah, things aren't going to end well. And I'm not threatening you in any way. I'm just telling you the truth. I mean, trying to stay into that old paradigm that is falling apart in front of you is not going to be good. All right, but anyway, let's continue. I'm seeing a feminine here and a masculine. Okay, so what I'm seeing here basically is there's a lot of communication issues that are being resolved. So, and they want us to improve with our families and our relationships. And Aquarius, I see you doing just that. I see you starting to feel differently, starting to feel better, calmer, and like things are just falling into place, right? So they want us to work on this, and this is, like I said, this may seem to you like it's just coming easy at this point with the communicating, right? So communication, very important. The way you communicate, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, kind of thing. All right. This is going to improve relationships overall. And here I'm seeing happiness, A lot of joy and happiness here. These two cards are all about your emotions and happiness and feeling fulfilled. This Page of Cups is just a card that makes you feel drawn to something, drawn in from positivity, like some kind of positive spiritual things happening that are bringing in happiness and joy. And for those of you who are single, that have been waiting for love, that have wanted love, and if you don't, you don't need to comment. This is strictly for people who are single out there, who want, are wishing to meet somebody, who want love. All right, I see it coming in for you. A lot of you are going to start families. The younger set will. If you're older, you're gonna find even your relationships that the person you've been with for many, many, many years, you're gonna find that your relationship is becoming enhanced because you're communicating better, you're feeling calmer overall, you're feeling more positive, and you're seeing through people like never before. So you're starting to even see things in the people that you've been with for years that you thought you knew completely and utterly just everything about them. You're going to start seeing some sweet, nice, beautiful things that you missed, okay? Because now with our outstanding intuition, we're able to see inside of people, like what makes them tick. We're able to see their hearts and where they're coming from. All right, now for somebody this morning, I'm seeing this tower moment over somebody did something. All right, looks like somebody deceived you, and you now are feeling like, damn, I have to start over, and I don't really want this. I didn't want this. This sucks. At this point in my life, I thought everything was, settled and balanced, and now I have to look, you're looking at this like it's going to be a job, and instead of, what it really is this is part of the separation. Okay, so this is something that needed to happen. So guys, if you're going through breakups and you're going through painful things, that is another very normal thing right now. I know it's painful and it sucks, and I'm sending you healing, loving light and hugs to all of you going through that. But just know that if you're breaking up with people, fighting with people, seeing people as like ugly for the first time on the inside, this is meant to happen, okay? You're meant to be either with somebody else who's coming in later that you're more aligned to. And trust me, when this person comes in, after it's all said and done, you're going to know exactly why you went through these hardships and breakups. You're not supposed to have been with the person that you're breaking up with, okay? You might have been, coming back from another lifetime and meeting up with this person who you knew from that lifetime, needing to complete something with them or learn or teach something with them, okay? Make something up to them or vice versa. So everything that happens is happening for a reason, my loves, okay? So I know that doesn't bring much solace, but it should bring you some. You're right where you're supposed to be, Aquarius. Everyone is perfect and right where they're supposed to be. All right, so I'm seeing that you're very focused on this sadness for some of you that are going through breakups, okay? Guys, also, this is a good time for me to let you know I do offer a $20 reading. If you're interested, I'm also doing one-on-one phone readings now. You can click on the description below the video, get prices, and email me. All right, so let's continue. All right, so some of my beautiful Aquariuses this morning are going through it. All right, you're going through some kind of inner conflict or inner turmoil. You might be feeling left out in the cold. You might be feeling a bunch of different emotions, okay? Unless there is a particular reasoning for it, just know that the energy that is out there is off the charts, and it's shaking things up. It's moving us into different timelines, okay? We did skip a timeline, I believe, last night with the energy. The Schumann resonance had a blackout. So I don't know if that's ever happened before. this is a very spiritual time. I can't say it enough. For those of you who don't believe that, you know, I mean, isn't it obvious by now? Start to have confidence in what you're feeling and what you're seeing, because I believe that everyone is feeling this in some manner or seeing something. Maybe you're in denial or something you find hard to believe, but you're still knowing in your heart that this is so. Okay, start opening up to having some new ideas, and let the newness flow, let it flow through you, let it come in. All right, but I am seeing those of you who are going through all of this conflict this morning, by later on this afternoon, you're going to be celebrating. You're going to be happy. Okay. It looks like something good is going to happen to you today, something positive. I'm seeing some kind of door opening, a lot of happiness. This could be opportunity happening here for you too. And in the center, you have the Ace of Wands. So this is growth. This is, with this, come to think of it, with this Ace of Wands in the middle showing, new beginnings and growth, I want to say more so that if you're feeling like this today, it definitely has more to do with the energy rattling you, because this energy, guys, is literally changing you from a carbon body to a light body. It is affecting your DNA. So we are, in a sense, you could say we're evolving, having a human spiritual time of evolvement. That's exactly what's happening. All right, so let us continue. All right, I'm seeing one of my beautiful masculines today. All right, you're having an issue with a family member, another masculine. Okay, there's tension, there's some kind of disagreement, or some means of defensiveness between the two of you. All right, one of you is being very persistent in bringing something up that this other masculine is having a difficult time hearing or just doesn't want to know. All right, so you keep throwing it up in his face, and he keeps not wanting to have this discussion, I feel. All right, and I'm seeing a lot of defensiveness around the two of you. All right, I'm seeing, all right, this is about manifestation, guys. And again, this is about your relationships. You're moving toward an ending. Some of you have not ended your relationship yet, but you're moving toward it. And it's kind of like this, okay? This feminine feels it too. The feminine in your life is feeling like being in this relationship is an uphill battle. Sometimes we're with somebody and for some reason we know it's not working, but we kind of feel like we're connected somehow, like have some kind of connection that we just don't want to break our connection, even though we're both not happy, right? And I see that's happening for some of you. I see that in your heart of hearts, you know that this is going to end sooner or later. So you're moving toward this ending, and in your heart, you're almost manifesting it. Okay, you're manifesting this because you know that somewhere out there's something better for the two of you. All right, so here I'm seeing this feminine, this Queen of Wands, getting clarity. You're getting clarity on yourself, like you're coming into yourself. You're starting to feel love for yourself. I feel like you're working on yourself, like in a spiritual manner. You're very focused on yourself because you got to a very painful place in your life where you reached a point where it was either work on yourself or just just a feeling of depression. I feel like not happy with yourself and knowing you need to work on yourself to bring in change, and you are doing it. I'm seeing, not only do you have the clarity, but I'm seeing you good things can only come from working on yourselves, guys. Okay, and I'm seeing that this is going to raise your vibration. Continue doing whatever you're doing. And guys, if you're in a situation like this where you feel like you need some confidence in yourself, or you're feeling insecure or fearful, this is going to sound really silly, but talk to yourselves. I do it and it works. at least try it, okay? It's called self-soothing. And you could tell yourself, if you're afraid, there's nothing to be afraid of. Everything is fine. And just tell yourself that over and over if you have to. And eventually, you're going to forget that you're fearful because you're going to have soothed yourself. Okay, also stay in a state of gratefulness. That will raise your vibration and bring in more happiness. All right, I'm seeing the Lovers card here, and I'm seeing, again, somebody taking a break from their lover, becoming single, and spending a lot of time by yourself. All right, and coming to the conclusion during this break, it was originally supposed to be a break. But now you're realizing that it's time for a new beginning. You want to start over. You want someone new in your life because you took the time and you're coming to the conclusion that you can be happier. You're not really happy. Okay? All right, guys. So this is for someone, this is for an older couple. Okay? You guys have been together. This is for a masculine and a feminine. And I do tend to not talk about my beautiful Aquariuses that are older. You know, I do talk about you. I talk about everybody as a whole, but I think sometimes they feel left out. You guys feel left out because I'm not saying, you know, people who are older. So I want to put this out there for you guys today. I want to let you all know you're all loved. I love each and every one of you. I know a lot of you have been with me for a couple of years already. Okay, I want to shout out to you guys that I love that you're here and appreciate you. But I am seeing something coming in very fast for you that is going to be unexpected. All right. The feminine part of this relationship is very intuitive. She's feeling this. You're feeling this, okay? Again, this is going to come in fast and it's going to bring in some crazy happiness, all right? And also, I was prompted to go into this deck. I had there's telling me there's a message for my Aquariuses in here today from the angelic realms, okay? And they're talking about an event, all right? I did shuffle the cards. I shuffled the cards very well, and I would have shuffled them again. I'm just, speeding through. I have somewhere to go. But they're talking about an event that is coming in speedily. So this card means speed. So this card keeps showing up the past few days. I blurted something out the other day that I probably shouldn't have, but I just heard it, and I said it, okay? I'm not going to say what it was. I don't want to keep saying it, but we'll see what happens, all right? But this is talking about an event that will occur, that's coming in for you, Aquas, at great speed, okay? And they're saying that this is going to be connected to some creative solutions, all right? So they want you to take your time and carefully review if you're connecting that with something, whatever you're connecting it to that you're waiting on or you think is going to happen, be ready for it, they're saying. Be ready. All right. With that being said, guys, I'm going to end the reading here. I love each and every one of you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank God it's Friday, right, guys? All right. And I will talk to you tomorrow.